Gonna swing it on second down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time to time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry up. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. The 40. Inside the 30.
How the fuck his fat ass caught me?
On his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line. About the only good
They
thing
just
that
bugged.
happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They wanted to finish, and that they
What you talking about? Get your ass back. Get your ass on, Jet.
with unbelievable field position.
Yeah, alright.
You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog
I
on
ain't
the
do
field.
shit, boy. Your ass garbage.
Every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a goal.
Your ass garbage.
Boy, he took advantage of it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Salter. Here's a hit.
Oh!
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't know if anybody saw this happening. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing it. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on him.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do it.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return.
Fuck you, Tom.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing.
guys slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the...
It's a seam wide open. He's loose.
What the fuck?
He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get into their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on this defense.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. The play action fake. That's it, 5. It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to throw. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Touchdown, Colorado! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that, but the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Setting up the screen. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Catch inside the 25. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. The hand to the running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And his throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Durham. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Lost one deep down the right side. He holds it in and nobody's close. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown LSU.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find
Yeah, that nigga stressing.
ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Back to throw, it's Salter. That's caught, it's Welch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. First play of the drive wants to throw. Throwing right. And there is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
That's caught. It's Miller. It's a running one. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touchdown. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire.
어떻게
Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out on the screen. Wide open spaces. Turning it on. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. His defense needed this bad.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. And he goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Punts it out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Backs looking for the goal line. Lee gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Salter. He lets one fly deep. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he just
Built it.
Touchdown by you, Bengals.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Coverage team there to make the stop. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got his hand. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of
He'll take a shot.
Oh, he caught it. No. He was about to get the ball.
Nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man. I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle.
He was about to get the ball.
Right on the numbers. Catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fair catch called for and made. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run.
Lofts one high and deep. Got it.
Fuck you talking about?
Where it left off, scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem.
Fucking talking about.
Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Dances away to buy time.
Mike's up.
Another interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wrapped behind the line, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about the day for this young man?
Michael talking all that shit, bro.
4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Miller. At midfield, he's got room. Ernie on the Jets. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado! Fit it in the window for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Dropping back, it's Salter. Skips away from pressure. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Atkins. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for this offense. Now the play fake. Quarterback moving. Slips a tackle. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a...
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Put the 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. Make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Time to take a shot. Gets it straight inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Here's the pressure.
Oh my God, why do I overrun this shit?
The 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass.
Gonna let it fly, Jay.
Why the fuck is my safety not back there?
He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle of green. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
At the 20, he's got space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Runs through the distance. That ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a
How the
turnover.
fuck this nigga just
As
found
a defender, love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the ball.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Salter. Buys a little time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Nearly another interception.
Yo.
Second down.
The defense is in great position right
What
now
happened?
because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take
I ain't opening the
shots,
chat. I'm playing the
try to
game.
get themselves back
What
in the
happened?
game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
I miss it.
He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this dude.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they do.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by play action. Oftentimes the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushes, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short in the 1st down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
He's got it, 1st down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. And they kick it in for 6 more points.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air, it's Salter. Makes the catch, it's Miller. He'll go out of bounds at the 22.
That's an ass.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
Hey, Mike.
get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll
That's an ass season. Oh my God, Mike sucked. He was talking all that shit. Nigga say he was a gangster, all type of shit. Nigga buns. Nigga mud. Nigga mud. Belt to ass season. Fuck nigga was talking all that shit, man. Hey Mike, we gonna double it back. What's up? Nah, I ain't gonna double it back. Oh. Bruh, belt to ass, bro. Bro, this shit was really like 50 something, step 14 in the second quarter before the half, bro.
Actually, when you got a guy
I
like
was just
this
being
that you can
generous. I
get
let that
to
nigga score.
with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game.
Yeah.
A shot
Trying
from
to
the
the
end
post.
zone.
What the fuck? He be getting these lucky ass shit, dog.
Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point. Finish the way you want to finish.
That shit's so
Your
good.
offense keeps that
Look at
momentum
that, we don't have to do that shit.
throughout the season.
That's why they call them the
Good job,
hands
32.
team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you...
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He'll throw it. And a missed opportunity
He
on
dropped
third down as the
it.
defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete.
He wants to take the top off. And here's the fifth interception by this quarterback. He's knocked down. By the interception. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot.
Stupid.
Intercepted. Big play. Stop
He
the
thought it was
drive.
over.
He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They have dropped a rush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the
Let's go.
practice
Fuck that
field
shit.
this week and apply it to game day. They've
This
been
nigga
locked
gonna
in
fumble
all
though.
week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. They get him down.
This nigga tired as fuck. Still toting that bitch on me, man.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. If there's time to pad the stats. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. One more play to pad the stats. To the air, it's Nussmeier. This time it's complete.
Get the fuck off this stick.
An offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Niggas official. What he calling me? Then he was talking all that shit. You was talking all that shit.
Run it back. They was giving you that, bro. You had
You was talking all that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. Sorry ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga.
fat nose ass nigga.
Nah, I don't got it. I ain't finna run it back with you, bro. You suck, bro. You ass.
You fools, yeah, run it back.
Belt the ass. Damn. Nah, bro.
You scared, Jet.
I ain't scared. Bro, I beat you.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Jet.
Nah, bro.
You scared.
Bro, you got called